All right, guys, I'm about to give Steve a call. This is a lead that we got from dialing out day 16. He has a couple properties in Mesa with tenants in there that he wants to sell. Last time we spoke, he was talking with one of the tenants and they wanted to try to buy it. So he was going to try to give them that option. He was going to give them till the end of January. So I'm going to follow up with him and see where he's at with those.
Hello?
Hey, Steve, it's Landon.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Oh, about the same.
Yeah.
Still a little wobbly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't received anything from those people yet. I was waiting to talk to them. Nobody's been sending in the rent or calling, so
Okay.
I'll have to recheck with you. I still have your number, Landon.
Okay. And
it won't be no more than a week now because they haven't sent in the rent, so I gotta check with it.
Okay, gotcha.
I called them, so they should be calling me back. So.
Okay. Are they still trying to buy it? Is that the one for the one?
That's the one that I could sell both of them if they don't have lease. But I've been trying to contact the guy that wants it, and he hasn't sent me the rent, and so
Okay.
I called him a couple of times. He hasn't called me back, and then I'm just wondering because I told him what I wanted to do.
Right.
I want to sell it, so
okay.
I'll have to keep trying and call you back. I still have your number, Landon.
Okay, appreciate it. And then, I mean, if there's any way I can be assistance of that and kind of be, like talking to him.
I'll let you know because they don't have leases, and you could talk to them and tell them that you're going to buy it. You want to buy it.
Okay.
I'll give you the address. I'll give you the number as soon as I talk to them.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to do that, or even if you wanted to try to go ahead and move forward with the inspection, like move forward with a contract and doing the inspection, when I get in there, I'm sure they're going to want to be there when we do an inspection, and I'd be happy to talk to them and see, try to help them figure out another place to go or try to help you out with dealing with them as well.
Okay, so, I appreciate it. Give me your number again. I have it, but give it to me again.
Sure, it's
what's your number?
It's 602.
Sure. Yeah, I got it written down in my book.
Okay.
I usually just write things down on my paper.
Okay.
But I'll call you, Landon.
Okay, I always appreciate it. And then I was looking at, doing some research on those properties too, and that one on the one, are you from Arizona? Right.
Well, I off and on, I've been there for a while.
Okay.
About 30 years.
Yeah, it looks like
off and on. I lived there a long time ago. Then I moved to California. Then I came back. Then I bought another house. Then I kept coming and going. So.
Gotcha. Yeah, it looked like that one may have been in your family for a while. Is that right?
Yeah, it has. It has. Yeah. Yeah. Just when the bank looks at it, he said 5 years you had it. I said, check your records again. I had it for like 30 years.
Yeah, it looked like maybe even like.
So you yeah.
Like
I bought it in '82. Yeah. And my son was living in there for a while.
Oh, okay.
We just kind of kept it like a house for everybody for a while. Then everybody left.
Okay.
So.
Gotcha. Yeah. And then how did you end up acquiring the one? Did you see a for sale
I
sign?
just bought that a couple, 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
And he had it for sale with a sign. He never sold it. So I called him and I asked him, are you selling that or are you not selling it?
Right.
And he says, well, I'm trying to sell it. Then he shot me a price and I bought it.
Okay.
That was kind of it.
Yeah, I noticed it was on the market for a little bit, and then I figured maybe you worked something out directly with him. In the listing, it said it needed some work in that particular listing. Did you did you put some work into it? It looks like the roof is pretty new, actually.
Yeah, the roof is new. I did some work on it because I think I can't remember now. I'm trying to think what I did. Oh, I closed in the bedroom. Yeah, they had a 2-bedroom. I closed the wall, made it a 3-bedroom again.
Okay.
And I did work to it, and I did a bunch of work, trees and stuff. But I think he's got the yard now in bad shape. It's real bad shape.
Okay.
So I haven't seen it, and my brother's there, but my son is there, but they're always gone. They don't have time to look.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't see in the backyards when I walked by.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to go on the property. Okay.
What's your idea of a price on that? Did you figure it out yet?
No, I mean honestly, they're both pretty unique properties. They're kind of hard to really comp. So I don't know.
Two properties, and that's about an acre of land there almost.
Yeah.
It's shy of an acre, and the house, the one is it had real good bones in it, and that was the first time that one has been rented, because I bought it from the owner that bought it from the guy I knew that lived in there forever.
Okay.
Then he bought it, put in a little daycare, and then I bought it from him. So it's only been 3 people, using that house.
Okay.
But it's a real good bones. It's an easy redo.
Okay.
Because everything's there. There's plenty of room. We got 1.5 bath. There's plenty of room to make it 2 bath.
Okay, that's something I was going to ask you.
So
okay.
Yeah, it's got plenty of rooms. You sound like one of my renters I used to have a long time ago with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking about it. Yeah, think of a price and let me know, so I won't be bothering you and you won't be bothering me if you don't want to.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know you were working on some numbers to get out, to see what you needed to get out of them. Did you look at those?
I was thinking I I owe 80,000 on. So I want 650. I want close to 6, but I don't think I can get that with the 80 I owe. So I'll take 650 for it. For both of them.
650,000 for both of them.
Yeah, for both of them.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be way out of the range that I'm in. I mean, I was thinking more like 400 for both of them, being right on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just thinking about the times now. They're hard to find a house, and these houses are potentially, I don't think they're going to go commercial by themselves, but if you, pay some money, you probably get it done, have them commercialized. So,
yeah, that may be the best use of the land there.
Yeah.
Do you know, is the zoning just residential at the moment?
Right now, yeah, it's R2. R2 is the. So you can't put up a sign, but you can have a business in there if you wanted.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But there's no signs there. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's about what I got in mind. Other than that, though, people in renting for now. And renting is getting real easy because nobody's leaving.
Right.
They don't want to leave.
Yeah, for sure. That is the truth. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it's hard to find houses. I've been in real estate there for a long time. I have a lot of friends, and they said, everything's gone up there. So
yeah, for sure. The market's
really hot.
Need a
little bit of work. Yeah.
Right.
Need a little bit of work, but I think later, it'll probably be in there or close to that. Maybe, I don't know. So
yeah, with that, I mean, if you can find someone that wants to buy it for that amount, definitely, go for it. And if we can't work it out, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Either, but
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you find that if the prices just aren't quite there yet, and you want to hold on to it or whatever, that's fine too.
I'll give you a call.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If I find that I need the cash, but that would only be giving me about 300,000, and I'll keep it and rent it for that.
Okay. Yeah, for cash, I mean, I think we can get
80.
more than 300. I mean, that's kind of the thing. If you want to try to work with the tenants and get them out, then it would be a little different. I mean, you could probably list it on the market and get a retail buyer to get more money out of it. But if there's tenants in there, it's gonna have to be a cash purchase, and then there's just the cash market for things that are, you know, a certain price when it comes to cash. Like, investors want to kind of pay the same thing for them. It seems like there's just a cash market.
Yeah.
But if you can get the tenants out, then I mean, you could and put a little work into it. You might be able to get 600 for both of them. So.
Well, if I was there, I would, you know, probably do that. It wouldn't be too much work to just put a sign and, you know, cut the grass and clean them up a little bit.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'll have your number. I'll call you when I decide something.
All right. Sounds good. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. So that didn't go quite as I hoped it would. I mean, it sounds like the tenant that was wanting to buy one of them isn't going to be able to. I mean, it kind of sounds like they're struggling to pay rent right now. So it's definitely not the best situation. I mean, he did mention that he wants to get 600 for both of these properties, which just is not going to happen for him, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to pull back a little bit. Let him try to sell them for 600. And he's going to realize that, you know, unless he wants to go ahead and get rid of the tenants that are in there and kind of totally remodel both of those places, he's not going to be able to get that right now. So hopefully the market stays strong for him. I'm going to go ahead and try to just follow up in like a month or two. I mean, he doesn't seem to be that motivated. So, of course, if he gives me a call or when I follow up with him again, I'll definitely keep everybody updated.